Yatya in Baringo County was a ghost center, its name synonymous with banditry, fear and displacement. Today, however, a very different story is unfolding. The arrival of the area's first ever school bus, coupled with the return of families who once fled the violence, has become a powerful symbol of our community emerging from the shadows of conflict and embracing a future built on peace and hope. Sheila Chelangat tells the story of Yatya's remarkable journey from fear to renewal.
The cheers may be for a new school bus, but in Yatya, this celebration is about far more than a vehicle. It is a celebration of peace, of resilience, and of a community rediscovering hope. For more than a decade, Yatya in Baringo North was among the region's hardest hit by bandit attacks. Entire villages were deserted as frightened families fled for safety. One of them was Jennifer Chesaro.
Tulihangaishwa sana na hata watoto wa shule. Tulihamishwa tukaenda ukao tukiwa IDPs na watoto wengi hata walituacha shule kwa sababu hii maneno ya insecurity.
Like hundreds of others, Jennifer left behind the only home she had ever known when insecurity became unbearable. Today, she has returned to rebuild, returned to reclaim a future she once feared had disappeared forever.
Walitupatia mbuzi mbili inaenda kila mtu kwa hii sehemu yetu sasa yako na mbuzi mbili yenye mama anakamulia mtoto yake.
Her story mirrors that of many families now making their way back home, a powerful sign that life is slowly returning to Yatya. And nowhere is that transformation more visible than at Yatya Senior School.
Ukikombea leo na siku hiyo ni kama mchana na usiku, sababu leo unaweza ona vitu unaimba, unaweza ona magari hapo, watu wamekuja, hata wageni wamefika. So siku hiyo ilikuwa mbaya, hakuna mtu angetembea peke yake.
At the height of the violence, the school was nearly empty. Enrollment plunged from more than 300 learners to fewer than 20 as families fled the area.
Saa hii shule yuko na watoto 400. They are 400 out of 10. Sasa, can't you even charge for yourself?
Even getting to school was a struggle. Yatya had no public transport. Residents relied on motorcycles or military trucks to travel along a road so dangerous that security escorts had become routine. Over the years, at least 17 people were reportedly killed in ambushes along this route.
We move from green buses that the children of this region, schools were in this region, were using green buses, that is security lorries, to now the yellow buses.
Today, the same road carries something few imagined possible, the area's very fast school bus. For many, it is more than a means of transport. It is a symbol that normal life is finally returning.
People are enjoying their own development. Wanapanga, wengine kama hii watu. Si unaona hata leo pasi imeletwa. Sasa ingeletwa pasi itembelee wapi mahali watu walikuwa napitana na marisasi.
For students, it promises safer and easier access to education. For residents, it is tangible proof that development is finally reaching a community that for years was cut off by violence.
We want people to stay in peace, in harmony, and do their development. There are so many schools that were closed here, around 19 schools. Yeah? But today, all of them has been opened.
Many families are still grieving loved ones. Others are rebuilding livelihoods lost to years of violence. Yet signs of recovery continue to emerge.
Kusaka iso ma illegal firearms. Wala wataki kutoa, watatoa au wahame. They either flee the area or they surrender. Because peace tumepata. With the peace that we have realized is there to stay.
And this is the peace we want. And this is the peace we shall protect to the last man, to ensure that there is coexistence around this region.
Residents know that peace cannot be taken for granted. It must be nurtured and protected.
Watoto wanasoma sasa mzuri, watu wanakaa mzuri, so tunahitaji ile mabunduki imebaki huko itolewe haraka iwezekanavyo kwa manufaa ya amani ya wananchi wa hapa.
Banda ile tena ikue 100%, ndio watu watembee vile nilikuwa nasema, watu watembee polepole, wafanye soko, wafanye biashara, walambane kama asali.
But after years of fear, there is growing confidence that Yatya's story is no longer one of banditry and displacement. Instead, it is becoming a story of resilience, renewal, and the quiet promise of a brighter tomorrow. Sheila Chelangat for TV 47.